Good morning. My name is Red Moon Eagle, and you're watching Daily Devotions with Red Moon Eagle. We are in the tide of completion, the summer solstice to the fall equinox. Greetings. I am glad you're here with me. This is a banked video, so I recorded this in advance. This has been posted on a day in the future. If you are new here, there are more than 365 days of daily devotions. I am currently working through a transformational flow process with 4 decks and using body activation energy to focus that. That's how the cards are being drawn right now. And it is definitely the exploration of shadow and light. So a warning in advance, if you are struggling with shadow issues in your own life and this seems too much for you, it's okay. I have lots of daily devotions that might suit you better. So you're more than welcome to go find one that suits you better. Transformation can be very topsy-turvy, and I encourage you to embrace it if you're ready. So we're gonna dive right in. Okay. We're starting with the Sacred Geometry book, which is the 1-5. I'm noticing that in the Sacred Geometry book, whatever this card is, it kind of leads the shadow light journey of the rest of the cards. 10, authority. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. The word authority has mostly been used to describe the powers that rule, govern, lead, direct, control, and protect. It has been closely associated with powers that dominate, suppress, enforce, demand, and scare us. Authority is about power. True authority is generated by maturity, knowledge, wisdom, experience, and inner balance. This kind of power comes from within, where it is deeply rooted in a solid connection to Source. Externally, this power expresses itself as presence, the ability to be completely in the moment, with full awareness of every aspect of oneself, all senses fully engaged, while being completely centered in the heart. Internally, this power steps back to witness, allowing us to perceive and discern without attachment. From all of this, a new form of authority rises, one that leads, shares, directs, conducts with benevolence, grace, compassion, wisdom, and integrity. This kind of authority inspires trust, creation, collaboration, and partnership. It is receptive in nature and expresses a journey inward where connection with self and Source become one. Green represents the energy that abundantly flows from the heart. Turquoise represents high heart chakra, sometimes referred to as the thalamus chakra, the place where heart and throat energies merge into a loving expression of truth. Gold and yellow represent abundance, truth, enlightenment, and self-realization. In numerology, 3 is considered a catalytic number. It stands for energy that speeds up or creates reaction between 2 unrelated things without necessarily changing itself. And there are many 6s in this image. 6 is an association with harmony, love, balance, as well as structure, design, and efficiency. Conceptually, circles stand for everything and nothing at all, balance and infinity, purity, and freedom. I think it's very interesting that this card very much represents that 1-5 and then 3 and 6. I think it's beautiful how I'm finding so much of the transformational process in all of these cards. So authority, true authority, generated by maturity, knowledge, wisdom. Externally, this power expresses itself in the ability to be completely in the moment, with full awareness of every aspect of oneself, being fully engaged while being completely centered in the heart. And that would be right here in the manubrium. It's really funny. I have more to say about that here in a minute. Anyway, okay, 2-6. Mausolea. I wish I knew how to say that better. So this card is from the Dominion of Duat. The Dominion of Duat is the center of secrets, ritual, and mystery. In its temples and desert monuments, the true nature of being, reality, and creation are hidden, unlocked only through adherence to its rites and rituals. To dwell in the Duat is to face the realities most hide from, most thoroughly. How well do you know yourself, your desires, or whether your heart and intentions are pure? for in Duat these will surely be judged. The Golden Empress is the jewel of Abydos. Once mortal, upon death, the Golden Empress demanded and won audience with the gods of Duat, bypassing the trials entirely. Charismatic and confident, she made her case for her service in life. As a queen, as the embodiment and representative of the gods in the world, and the glory and worship that she brought to the keepers of Duat in life. Swayed, they created her a demigoddess, and she gathered her own empire of loyal followers to add to the power of the pantheon. The Golden Empress embodies the sheer confidence and potency to think on all that we have accomplished, to present your best self, particularly when addressing those in positions of authority. The domains of potency, confidence, and magnetism. One of the things that I love about this card is the embodiment of confidence and charismatic energy. 2-6 has this amazing energy of movement, and 6s can very much shine forth that energy moving forth and be very deceptive in their charismatic energy. There's always a shadow in this energy because the demanding is not always what gets you what you need. But we'll get to that. Delanuit Oracle is the 3-7 combo. And this is the spirit of magic. My story. I believe in fairies, I believe in tales, I believe in magic. I just have to open my little magical music box and the spirit of magic floats all around me. I pay no attention to those who try to convince me that magic is childish and that believing is a waste of time. I've been raised by the spirit of magic, and I know that this is the source of everything on this sweet planet. I will never stop seeing magic everywhere, nor will I stop believing. The message: do you believe in fairies? Do you believe in the tales? Do you believe in magic? You do? Yay! You don't? You should. Anyway, you have to open yourself to the great spirit of magic. That means being able to see everything as a nature miracle and believe that powerful magic surrounds you, helping you manifest your highest dreams. Connect to the spirit of magic. Magic will abound in your life. I love that. I'll get to more of that in a minute. The Lantern Oracle. 4-8. Wisdom in play. Our intuition knows more than we do. Playtime is where we express what we subconsciously know and learn with increased ease and depth. When we fully engage with life, it magnifies our openness and ability to be present in the moment. A state of playfulness is when the mind relaxes its control and censorship over the expression of our spirit self-wisdom. In states of play, we can freely explore ourselves and our ideas without the fear or burden of real-life consequences. Activities of emotional relief and reprieve can be enjoyed, and in such carefree moments, solutions to our problems often occur to us. This is because play and creativity take place in a hypothetical space of make-believe, visualization, and imaginative problem-solving. An inner subconscious knowing can be accessed and expressed through intuitive action and reaction. The maiden is blindfolded with her head facing upward. She pours her spirit self-energy from one cup directly into the other with no spillage. She appears to be relaxed in a state of play as her intuitive pouring is achieved with exceptional precision. This demonstrates the potential of one's inner knowing and guidance to wield results that are superior to those of logic and reason. Now is time to prioritize play. It is through playfulness that you open yourself to receive solutions to problems. At every age, play is the gift to yourself that keeps on giving. The maiden's message is to honor the value of play and the unexpected insights that arise through it. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so we're going to go back to authority. The powers and where authority arises from. Leads, shares, directs, conducts, benevolent grace, compassion, wisdom, and integrity. The kind of authority that inspires trust, creation, collaboration, partnership. Green represents the energy that abundantly flows from the heart. The fullness and awareness of every aspect of oneself in the moment. Okay? Authority. And then we add the Empress, the Golden Empress, the ability to have confidence and magnetism moving forward in your day. Power is not having power over others. Power is embracing all of the magnetism that you have in your body and in your spirit moving through into this world. So if this is 1-5, we've taken the perception of what power is, and we've recognized that it's the ability to be present in the moment, wholly, and embracing those around you. And Empress says, now there's authority with that. There's a 2-6. There's a knowing how to connect, leaning into your connection to others, and knowing when to move forward with your purpose. And then I love this one. This is the 3-7, the spirit of magic. All of the possibilities, the magic, the little magical music box, the magic of us being connected in that 3-7, that 3 connection and pure joy, that we're all here for a purpose. We all have meaning. We all have authority. We all have power. We all are divine entities in this space. And that 7 of, it's all magical. Think of all the possibilities of the things that you could do in this life if you just leaned into the magic of yourself, the magic of your connection to your power, your authority of who you are as a spiritual entity. And we all carry that with us. And then the Lantern Oracle gives us the 4-8. It gives us the wisdom of play. And the honoring the value of play and the unexpected insights that arise from it. One of the most amazing things about being energy sensitive is that when I figured out that transmutation helps all energy sensitives, not just me, right? Like for a long time, I thought it was just me. But one of the things I learned through years and years of readings and helping people in coaching is that we all have this ability to transmute. Energy sensitives can transmute that energy. Empaths transmute emotion, and play brings joy. There is in the 4-8 transformational process, it is taking all of the connections of all of these pieces, the knowing that we're divinely connected, that we are spiritual entities unto ourselves, the connection of the authority and the golden empress, that 3 energy of connection to each other and recognizing the pure love of every soul. That's a 2. The connection through movement, the connection through smile. This is the connection of the joy of all soul, the magic of the soul within us, to the authenticity of just letting go and being joyful in the moment and discovering the power that you have through play. And everybody has the ability to grab into who they are as an entity, their power that they hold, through the transformational process. And I love that this reading today is very much, I think, about play. It's about joy and authority and embracing your power and your connection and your magic. Whatever gifts you have, empathy, energy sensitivity, earth sense, the leaning into this connection piece of and knowingness, right? This knowingness, this authority knowingness of who you are as an entity, experiencing this meat suit through joy and magic and play, and the charisma of how you share that with other people. I've been told for years that I can be very childlike in some of the ways that I express stuff. My joy is so bubbly and overwhelming when I let it to come out, because there is a sense of play, there's a sense of magic. My mother used to use the words a believing child, and for a long time that seemed very derogatory. At least that's the way she made it sound. And one of the things I've learned is that belief and that authority, leaning into who I know I am as an entity living in this experience, is this joyful, amazing experience. And even when I'm sad, I can find the lessons in all of the things that I do through allowing myself to transmute, allowing myself to be creative, allowing myself to play. I have plans to go out in the garden this morning and dig up some dandelions for dandelion roots. And as I'm cleaning up my yard of dandelions, I'm harvesting the roots for future. And I'm leaning into the joy of listening to the birds, and I've got some grackles that are living around me and some robins, and I love to play in the dirt. It's an amazing experience, but I have to do it early in the day because it gets too hot. But there's a meditative process that comes with being out and disconnected from electronics and disconnected from other things, where I can play and find the joy of my connection to the earth herself. The magic of looking at the worms and the bugs, and I found slugs the other day. I didn't even know my yard had slugs. And then leaning into the power, the charisma of leaning into who I am and the authority that I bring with my presence. And that authority also comes from a place of shadow and light, of leaning into the full embracing of the experience in this world. So authority is our transformational theme today. I hope you all have a beautiful day. I hope you enjoy the sunshine, and I hope the words of these books and these cards have given you a little bit to contemplate. Have a blessed day, and I will see you in prayer.